So where we left off was that the whole family was terrified except my father. And my mom, my sister, and I. My sister and I were sleeping on a mattress on the floor, and they were sleeping in their bed in the main bedroom. Because I refused to sleep down there alone. I got to the point where I was like, I'm not. You guys are leaving me down here with that thing that walks the hallway. I'm not dealing with that. And my mom said to my father, she said, listen, you got to find us another place to stay in, because if you don't, I'm going to divorce you. And that's what he did. And then we moved. And the nightmares continued for some years. I remember waking up also in cold sweats, thinking I was back there, thinking that I had to move back there, that I was trapped there. And the nightmares that I experienced in that house were of awful things being done to women and children. And I'm not saying that's what happened there. It's just the nightmares that like no 13-year-old should have to ever, have. And a few years ago, I was back in Jeffries for a visit, and I decided to drive past the house, and it had been redone. The paint was new coat of paint, everything had been renovated, and I parked my car and I just tapped up the stairs and wanted to knock on the front door, but there were no curtains, everything was empty, there was no furniture, there was tape over the doorbell. And I knocked on the door, but no one answered because I think I wanted closure. And I still felt those same eyes on me, watching me, like that I felt all those years ago. And I just said a prayer and I said, look, I'm here to reclaim my peace. I am no longer, interested in what happened here. I'm severing all whatever connections that were formed, because I'm here to reclaim my peace, and I have God on my side. And ever since that happened, I have not had a nightmare about that house, thank goodness. And that is what happened to me. And like I said, you may believe it, you may not believe it, but everyone is not a believer until it happens to them. Now, do you have a creepy ghost story that you want me to cover, or perhaps a story of your own? Let me know in the comments below.